The biggest night in football kicks off this weekend. Tristan Marchegiani joins us live to preview the big game. Tristan?
Thanks, Stefano. Yeah, well, the big game kicks off this weekend, Super Bowl 52 in US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. It's between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. These two teams actually faced off back in 2005 in Super Bowl 39. The Patriots won that game 24-21. For the Patriots, this is pretty familiar ground. This is their 8th time to the Super Bowl with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Tom Brady will become the first ever 40-year-old quarterback to start in a Super Bowl on Sunday. And speaking of Brady, he can make some history in the big game. He needs only 279 passing yards to become the first quarterback in postseason history to reach 10,000. Also, he could become the first quarterback to lead the league in passing yards in the regular season and win the championship. So safe to say, Tom Brady has a lot to accomplish on Sunday. As for the Eagles, they're not so used to being in the spotlight of the big game. The last time they made it, as I mentioned before, 2005. But they had a pretty good year. They were the #1 seed in the NFC throughout the season. They had the 3rd best defense in the NFL and the 2nd best offense in football. And also, they had a leading MVP candidate in Carson Wentz before he went down in Week 14 with an MCL and ACL tear. But Nick Foles came in, and he did great. He balled out for them, and he was able to get them to the Super Bowl. So he should be a big factor in the game on Sunday. Stefano?
Tristan, both teams are dealing with injuries before the big game. What's the status on some of the key players and their injuries?
Yeah, Steph. Well, for the Patriots, tight end Rob Gronkowski, he just cleared concussion protocol yesterday. He is expected to play in the game. He was actually asked in an interview, and he feels that he'll be ready to go on Sunday. As for the Eagles, running back Jay Ajayi did practice, even though he's dealing with an ankle injury. And defensive tackle Fletcher Cox is dealing with a hamstring injury, but he did participate in practice, and he should be ready to go for the big game on Sunday. Back to you, Steph.